Oh, they're moving towards me, boys. He's slowly making a very aggressive gesture towards me. He stopped in his movement. He basically hid. Are you guys, like, coordinating an attack? Look at this guy. He's got his pincers up in the air, and he's waving them like he just don't care. I mean, do you really want to get involved with somebody like that? No. The moment somebody has pincers and they're waving around like they don't care, you know, you got problems. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Green Hell. I'm your host, the Bird Notice Falcon. What time is it? It is 8:32 in the morning. Good. We got plenty of time to do some stuff here today. Before we start, you know, we can go for a couple of fats, a little bit of carbs as well. I got some stuff in the bag for that just in case. But before we start, I wanted to show off I've been a busy bird boy off camera. We know about my shelters right there, right? So, I decided to, why did you grow back in, you scum? Get out of here. You're ruining... Machete, please take care of this situation for me. Get away from here. You're ruining what I wanted to show off. Oh, now you're in... now you're gonna clip through that? Oh, you scum. Either way, I got a fire... what is this thing? The grill rack thing that we got from the cocaine lab. Down here can set up a fire. What's cool about this is that I have heard two theories. Number one is the one I've read from the comments, which tells me, Falcon, if you put a fire and you put the grill rack over it, the fire would not go out in the rain. Which to me is silly, just because I'm thinking, like, how is, like, a couple of sticks over the fire going to keep the fire going through rain? So I decided to go one step further, and I built myself a shelter over that, so we could cook at night or when it's raining and we'll be fine. It does work, but I'm not sure if it's working because of the grill rack like I read in the comments, or because I put the shelter over it. That's that. Number two. Remember our friend here, this, well, you're the Collector, right? Yeah. Which sounds like a supervillain, some sort of DC comic book. But the Collector over here, you know, if I was an idiot, I would have figured this out. Falcon, you ding-dong, you put the dirty water up here, and then you put a bowl down here, and it's supposed to go down through here and filter the water. Somehow through the bamboo and all that jazz. So all the dirt gets filtered along the way. So dirty water up top, clean water on the bottom, you're good. But I don't see it as too important, too crucial at the moment in this stage of the game because it constantly rains. And if you put down coconuts like I do and the pod, you'll catch clean water all the time and you're fine. So maybe it'll be more important for story mode and maybe once they flesh out more of the survival mode. But right now, it's like just stick to the rainwater and you're fine. It constantly rains. You're never going to be in a problem where you're like, oh man, I wish I had some water right now. Over here, I have been fishing. I caught a couple of fish. I caught a piranha, actually. So the larva is really good for that. Alrighty, so let's see here. Let's go into, traps. Traps are right there. We have a stone trap. To literally just crush an animal with a stone, huh? That's pretty malicious. Then again, the one that stabs them through the entire body is pretty malicious too. This one requires 4 logs, 1 log stick, 7 rope, 1 stick, 4 small stick. I say we do set that one up. We have a snare trap too. The snare trap kind of worries me just because, like, do I have to then kill it after it's hanging upside down? That feels very terrible. Alright, let's do the killer trap, though. I mean, they're all killer. Let's be honest here. 4 logs, 1 log stick. Now, another thing you guys told me as well is apparently I could collect more than 1 long stick at the same time. Kind of how you collect the palms. You know how you could only carry 1 palm at the same time? But if you continue to pick stuff up... Was that a bee? I heard some buzzing. Oh, no, it was, it was maggots, rotted animal. Okay. I haven't seen a beehive, and I really want a restaurant with a beehive. Maybe a nice little clearing would be nice, right? Like maybe around... Yeah, see, mushrooms, they probably want to come over here and get their snack on, and then when they do that, oh, buddy, are you in trouble then? Alright, so, yeah, we'll just place it down momentarily. Killer trap. Here we go. So, this is good, except that you're in the way. Creator right there, my man. You can start off with the logs, huh? Well, I got the long stick, but you want to start off with logs? That's fine. So I imagine that the logs is almost the same thing as the long sticks. I could probably pick up 1, but if I continue picking up over and over, we should still get a couple more. You seem... Stop buzzing at me, corpse. It freaks me out because, like, it's literally in my ear because of my headphones, so you know, that natural instinct where you kind of want to reach and, like, slap at your ear or your face because you're thinking, there's bugs around me. Look at that. You can pick up more than 1 log. Same with the sticks. So we got 2 here. I gotta cut down another one, so for now we'll just put the first 2 in there. Alright. And we're looking for 1 more thick boy. Thick boy? Yo, dog. All I want is the thickness right now. Yeah, you seem fairly thick. You know, just living the entire wildlife out here. What do you require me? A stick? Okay, right. Rope. Sure, ropes. Okay. Long stick. It should be around here. There it is, see? Got you there. Small sticks. Rope. Missing a rope. That's fine. We got you here as well. Everything's just around me. This is like a Toys R Us. It's like a warehouse of survival kits. You're probably yelling at me, Watch, because I think I probably need... I would imagine carbs. We were kind of fairly low on them to begin with. There it is. It's killer. It's created now. All we need to do is set up a thing. I'll be with you, though. Let's see. Yeah, carbs. The problem is, I don't think we have anything carbonate-y right now. We have orange juice. Do you think there'd be carbs in that? There should be, right? Carbs, orange juice? Yeah, just a lot of sugar. It's mostly dehydration, but I ain't worried about that. I just wanted the carbs. So, we could do carbs with that. I'm not sure if the snicks would... The snicks, wow. The chips would apply. I also have a heart of palm. Oh, the unknown mushrooms, the yellow ones, I have found out that they're actually good. They give you energy and carbs. So the yellow mushrooms are safe to eat. I even want to cook one to see if it gives you like an even more additional effect if you cook it, but that was pretty good for carbs. Alright, so we're kind of fine for now. And what are we setting down as bait over here? Well, I think we go back to my friend who's not let me down so far, which is the cook larva. There it is. Last time he caught us a big, juicy peccari, as you guys have pointed out to me. Falcon, they're peccaris. Oh my god, coconut galore. I'm in love with the cocoa, like quite literally right now, because this is going to be good. Alrighty. Oh yeah, so I was also... No, I just wanted to drink. Yeah. I was also corrected a little bit of what I mentioned about the coconuts and the poops. So, apparently, as long as you eat coconuts when they're, you know, fresh, like still young, they haven't developed the oils inside to necessarily give you the non-stop poops as I've mentioned. So it's only the older coconuts that have already developed oils inside. That's the one that you have to worry about when it comes to like eating so much that it gives you the poops. But if you're still going to eat the skin, or at least the flesh of, not the skin, but the flesh of the coconut, you're still going to have problems going to the restroom. Because that's where all the oil basically is concentrated. Eventually, over time, the water starts mixing with the oil, I guess, and that's how you have issues. So I was corrected on that. Carbs, I think we're good. Let me just have one more. Good God almighty, you're like a monster. Oh boy. So I wonder, I'm actually curious now, whether that would be a feature in the game, where coconuts will have like age, like based on maybe the size of them. So if you find smaller cocos, you can still go ahead and indulge in water without having to worry about pooping. Whereas if you have some of the bigger ones like the one we just cut right now, it has more oil, so like a higher chance of, you know, you pooping your brains out for a while. Because either way, I still want them to add that feature because of all the abundance of coconuts. If you can just basically survive off of coconuts, then the water system becomes a little bit obsolete, you know? We're going over to, 5217, that's, oh, 5217, no, that's where we're going. There's a smoker there, apparently. I need to get this recipe for my collection here. So 5217, we would have to go west, and 17 means we have to go north. So we have to go directly that way right there at nighttime. Alrighty, well, let's be big boys about this. We are rested. Our sanity's really high. These mushrooms I don't really trust. As a matter of fact, do I trust any of you? Like, the yellows are good. Have I even identified them yet? No, I haven't identified them yet. You guys expire really fast, though. I'd probably pick you up for drinking. I know the majority of the mushrooms of the game are actually fine, that's what I've read. There's one in particular that's bad, and it could just be that neon green one, just because of the color. It feels like a giveaway, you know? You're out in the forest, you're seeing mushrooms, you're thinking to yourself, we shouldn't eat this. But in particular, if you're suddenly dying of, like, you know, I gotta eat something, and you have, like, I don't know, a white one and a neon green one, I imagine your sense would tell you, this neon green one, probably not the best decision I've made in my life. 5217 is what you said. We have somehow overshot our destination. Falcon, you should have gone in daytime. I know, believe me, I know. I almost regret it, and I want to go back and, like, maybe just sleep. Wait a minute. What's happening over here? Oh, okay, hey, check it out. We actually stumbled into the smoker. I think that should be the smoker. This is a legitimate camp. Thankfully, I saw these things that have been chopped down. I was like, that wasn't my doing. I haven't been here before. Now, are you any sort of like particular plant that I should be categorizing here? No? What about you, Ready? No? Okay. Well, this should be the smoke camp here. And luckily there's... Oh, look at that. There's a bow here too. I already have one back at camp, so I don't think we need it. Plus, we're completely stacked up here. Although my obsidian spear, which has been doing me so well for such a long time, is almost basically done-ski. You know what I will do? Just because I don't respect these tribals, I will go ahead and eat their collection of coconuts here, because I still will love to partake in a bit more carbohydrates and fat intake as well. So eat that, and I'm such a scumbag, I'm gonna leave the coconut shells right there. So they'd know when they come back that, oh, you know what? That freaking American was around here. And he took whatever he wanted. Alright, so let's see here. Ooh, a medium bamboo shelter. Hey, we got a new recipe, medium shindig. This is actually a fairly good shindig you have happening here. I kind of want to set one of these up for my camp. I ain't gonna lie to you. We have a torch here, too. Hey, I haven't messed around with a torch because I feel like it constantly rains in this game. Let's mess around with it. What do we say goodbye to? Stone axe, you know, you're like the easiest one to make here. Let's take this torch with me. I'm curious about it. And there we have a entry for that. I thought I already had the torch. This might be like the advanced torch. And this should be the smoker here, right? Are you adding this to my collection, my man? There it is, bamboo smoker. Cool. Now how you work, maybe a fire down below and then you hang stuff over here too. Alright. And a ton of bamboo over here across from where we live. That's good. Alright, so the nice cave should be 5316. So we have to go west and north. So it should be somewhere directly through. We just gotta keep our eyes open. And I know I keep calling it a nice cave, I'm not even sure why. Like, that's what the description said online. So I was like, alright, cool, it's a nice cave. I'm not even sure what that really means. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. So you're supposed to be a nice cave. What about you? What about your description makes you nice? Like, do you have a welcome mat? Welcome aboard, travelers. Come inside, hang out. Okay, because so far, like, this is actually a legitimate cave. Like, we have halls and tunnels and a system here. Okay. I'm seeing water. So, excuse me? Okay, I'm still seeing water, so we can't set up, like, because I was thinking, like, maybe we could set up, like, if this is, like, closed off from rain, we could set up, I mean, we have a camp literally out there. I mean, of course, it belongs to natives. But what they don't know won't hurt them. We could set up camp right there, and this could be, like, where we come inside to, I don't know, cook stuff, hang stuff, I don't know. But this is that a scorpion? It's a stick here. How is this? Oh, okay. You spawned there. I was like, how did somebody get a stick into the freaking rock wall? What sort of beast? Yo, those are scorpions, dog. Alright, hold up. I guess we'll poke the scorpion. I feel safe for this way. Okay, Scorpy, no poison, alright? Are you guys, like, circling me right now? It's like one of you guys coming up behind me. No? Alright. Okay. Not sure if we have to literally toss it at him, but... Okay, we can't kill it. For a second there, I just thought it was there and hasn't been implemented into the game yet. Alright, so we'll take a scorpion body. I mean, are you just supposed to be for substance or what? Scorpion body. If we harvested. Never considered ever in my life eating scorpion. I mean, lean meat raw. Lean scorpion meat. Huh. Alright. Well, let's continue going. Now we just gotta be really careful because obviously there's scorpions here and... they're very docile. I mean, they're docile when it comes to, like, not moving. So... I could literally walking into one. And that would be terrible. Okay. Oh, there's an opening over here. Okay. And we have... just stones. I still don't know why they call this a nice cave. If anything, the scorpion would... the scorpions would deter it from being a nice cave, I would say. Oh, they're moving towards me, boys. He's slowly making a very aggressive gesture towards me. He stopped in his movement. He basically hid. Are you guys, like, coordinating an attack? I'm not sure about that scorpion, but you know what? I've had enough of the nice cave. Alright, I don't see anything over here of worth. And honestly, me getting bitten by one of these scumbags doesn't really... I mean, look at this guy. He's got his pincers up in the air, and he's waving them like he just don't care. I mean, do you really want to get involved with somebody like that? No. The moment somebody has pincers and they're waving around like they don't care, you know, you got problems. Alright, let's just peek around through here. I'm curious as to where you go, but the scorpions are a very big deterrent. Stone. That goes to nothing. If you circle back to where those guys were, then I think we're done here. My sense of exploration is gonna get us in trouble, man. Watch. Is that like clear water? Oh, okay, okay. I hear movement. I just can't... Oh, there's one right there. They're so hard to see. He's moving again. That could be a source. I'm not sure if you see that over there. That could be a source of clean water, like straight up clean water. So maybe in the nice cave with the deadly freaking scorpions, it's nice because of the clear water. Maybe. Okay. Well, you know what? I'd rather just catch rainwater, and that'll be nice water, and that doesn't involve me having me get involved with scorpions. Plus, coconuts are constantly falling from the skies. You know, there's apparently a coconut king somewhere in the heavens in this game. How's everything else doing here? We're looking dazzling, to be honest with you. Okay, so that's done. That was a nice cave. And we have the camp smoker, so we have more recipes now. Waterfall is the next thing I want to check out, but that's a little bit far. It's going to be 45 west, 32 south, so that's a lot of traveling. I might do some of that traveling off camera to kind of get us there next time. And got myself a leech, of course I did. Let's head back towards camp right now, and I want to see if we probably have caught ourselves something juicy. And I think we did, because while I was inside of the quote-unquote nice cave, I heard the painful sounds of something being destroyed, something alive, and I think that's kind of like your telltale sign. Like, it doesn't matter where you are in the game. Like, if you hear those squeals, I think it means that a trap has been set off. Okay, look, I'm slightly worried about scorpions right now, and spiders, and snakes. I just want to get back home, alright? I just want to get back home. Bamboos are like, oh, so bamboos are literally across from where we're at, right? Okay, I see water. We should be nearby. Okay, so I'm going to come back for bamboos eventually. I'll do some farming of this off camera, so that we could get some bamboo smoker. Oh, look at that. That's kind of pretty, too. I don't think it's as impressive as the waterfall that I want to show off, but let's go take a little perusal. A stone just fell from the skies, too. Okay, so the Coconut King got mad that I brought him attention to him. Okay, how about I just toss stones at you instead? That's not cool. Alright, so we got a nice little situation here. This is going to be dirty-ass water, though. Now I wonder... No entry. No entry. Okay. You know, I'm investigating. I know there's really not much to do in survival mode once you, like, you know, kind of get yourself situated when it comes to survival. But I still want to check out all the landscapes to see how they'll be probably have an impact on them when the story mode gets unlocked. Or completed, technically speaking. It's not locked because it's not finished. Alrighty. So my trap is going to be what? Through the campsite. Off to the left, right? Around that bark tree thing with some mushrooms. Stamina, don't fail me now. Dry leaf, oh, hey, sure. Really hard to imagine that you're dry considering, you know, it's raining on you, but okay, I'll believe you. Let's see, I think trap should be somewhere up through here. Boys, did we catch something? Oh, we caught... What? What happened here? What happened to my kill? Did somebody beat me to it? No, you don't understand. I don't set up traps for you guys to come over here and harvest them from me. I mean, you're probably thinking it's karma from the one you did earlier in the game, sure. But I mean, like, who did it? Is there another survivor like me out here too? Yo, man. That was my freaking cook larva. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set up a snare trap next time, too. See how you run away from that one. Alright, well, I think we're out of time. I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We got a couple more locations here today. I'll still need to look out for a couple more that we'll check out. And then, I don't know, if you guys want to see a particular type of thing for me to do, give me some ideas and I'll go ahead and do them. But right now, I think we're just gonna check out a couple locations and then probably just wait for a couple more updates. But so far, I'm loving the game. I just need a couple more things to do, because, you know, once I'm situated like this, it's kind of like, well, I feel like survival is fairly easy at this point. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you next time.